Welcome back to my channel. If you've been following me for a long time, you know that we always have an annual camping trip, but this year we had an opportunity to stay at a cabin spot, and even though it's not going to be traditional tent camping, I thought it would be really fun to try something new, especially with the weather, and go to the lake and also just spend time with our family in these times. I want to take a moment at the beginning of this video to just address some things. Most of my YouTube videos are about 1 to 2 weeks pre-filmed, so when this video goes out, it's probably going to be a little bit over a week since I filmed this. So I definitely encourage you to follow me on my TikTok for real on-time updates and resources that I've been sharing with everything going on in LA with ICE. I think it's really important more than ever to unite. So I will be sharing some resources in my link down below, as well as a couple of fundraisers that people have been sending me of people that need help for lawyers or anything like that. But again, I think for more real-time updates and things like that, for sure follow my Instagram. I've been posting on my stories all about that. Normally I like to keep my content more lighthearted and more of like a distraction, but I think in times like these it is super important to talk about literally basic human rights. Just a couple seconds in this video can make a huge difference, even for one person. It's been something that's been super heavy on my heart, and honestly I can't talk about it without crying. Like, just know that my heart is with the community, and I hope you guys can enjoy a little bit of distraction. So yeah, with that being said, please continue sharing resources on my DMs if you can, so I can continue sharing that. But in preparation for tomorrow's camping slash glamping trip, we need to pack and buy some groceries, so let's go do that.
There's one right here that's 150.
I need a new tripod for our camera because the one that we've been oh wait, it's this one.
Oh yeah, that's our cap. Yeah,
do you just want to get another one of that one? This little swivel thing right here where you like twist it in doesn't twist anymore, and it just kind of, it's so freaking annoying. So since we're going camping and like we're gonna need a big tripod that works, a really big investment. So this one, it worked well for the time we had it.
A few minutes later,
we have officially decided on the more expensive one, truthfully because Ricardo was leaning more towards it. Also, the last one had a lot of things that we didn't like about it at the end. At first it was like when it worked well, it was really good, but then it started malfunctioning and didn't do that well. So we're gonna try a new one. If we don't like it, we can always return it, right? So keep the box, baby. That's all we really need for camping, so let's go. All right, we got the goods. We also added a water filter on there, making our total purchase for today a whopping $200. Hey, this is what I need to be a content creator though. It's an investment is what I tell myself all the time.
How about the water filter?
The water filter is also an investment for your health, because I don't want to be drinking or heating my ice cubes with bad things on my water. Some guys that were straight up staring at me out there. They're still looking. I feel like I've gotten so much better with vlogging in public and feeling just like nervous, I guess though. Like, it does get to me, especially when they like stare that much a lot, but for the most part, not as bad as before for sure. We need to get some groceries for the meals we're gonna be making in our glamping experience. Like I said, we're not really camping necessarily because we're not doing like tents slash, I'm not really sure if we're gonna have like a bonfire type thing, but our plan was to make ceviche and carne asada, and we are in charge of taking the groceries for ceviche, so we need to go get all of that stuff. Cardenas, here we go.
I'm honestly surprised you wanted to come to Five Below.
We came to Five Below because Ricardo's a
you wanted to come.
He wanted to make me look like a child, but he's the child, and he loves coming to Five Below for like little water park activity things. So let's see what we find.
And candy. That's what I came for, candy.
Maybe I need, you know, my Peloton bike has like this little thing where
you hold the weight. I think you should buy at least 5-pounders.
Okay, so my Peloton.
If every rep was $1, how many do you think you could do?
50.
50? That's it? You get $1 per rep, you're only gonna do 50?
Less than 100 for sure.
Deadass?
Yeah, because I'm just a girl, baby. Add it to my cart, not for camping, but they also have a pickleball court. How fun is that? I'm so excited to see this. I think this glamping camping experience is gonna be the perfect time to prank everyone, especially because we're gonna be staying in 2 different cabins because it's only 4 people per cabin. So I thought any one of these things could work to prank everyone. We got snap gum, but this is too predictable.
Yeah, fart whistle.
You need to do this.
I just need to take it.
Pile of poo or a spider? Or a rat?
No, I think that a rat looks fake. It says it runs across the floor.
No, it doesn't.
Look, it literally says runs across the floor. We'll pile the pile of poop in Nat and Jake's bed on top.
Yes, that's why I think the poop is fun, because I could just like pretend it was one of the dogs. But this is tiny.
I think this one's more realistic. That's a Theo or Ellie poop, and this is a baby poop. These look like Twix. I would like to eat this.
Me da ganas de comer.
Ew.
A little chocolate bar. Ew. You know what I mean? Alright, pile of poop. Here we go.
Oh my gosh. Babe, come.
You're so
You were talking shit to me.
What?
A mega phone.
That would be so fun.
They sent me these, baby.
Okay, pick me right.
These are the 1UP exclusive to Five Below, but they sent it to me already, and we already tried that one.
Ooh, you swear.
You want to be me so
You're
bad.
that guy.
You want to be me so bad.
They also have Jolly Rancher. Look.
Oh, that one low key.
You are going to be limited to 2 candy bags, so choose wisely, babe.
Okay, I'm gonna have this one in the cart just for now.
Okay. We got candy galore here. This is Ricardo's favorite aisle, what he came for. Oh, they have Sour Patches. What's cachetada? Oh, this is actually a cachetada. Pop Rocks. I didn't know they still sold. That's what you fucking get. That's the second time.
You didn't catch it on camera.
That's too bad. I was saying that I didn't think they still sold Pop Rocks. They have crackling gum here. All right, sir, pick your candies. We need to go home and pack. What are you picking? If you guys have never seen an undecisive queen, right here. We got them right here. Undecisive about everything. Has to think about it 30 times.
Damn, baby, you put some damage in that cart.
Look at my fingers right now.
It's gonna snap. Oh, baby, it's ripping already.
¿Tres?
Oh no, just kidding. That's part of it.
Es un ataque de corazón. I got the last one. Wait a second. Regardless, I'm really low on my foundation. I haven't bought a foundation in like over a year. Probably expired. Let's take this. I'm going to restock my conditioner because I'm low on it. But I've been using Redken for about a year now and it's working really well. I started using Head and Shoulders. I don't know if it's that or the stress that's making my hair fall off. So I'm going back to my Redken. Now I feel like I need extreme length since I have no hair. Ooh, frizz dismissed. That sounds like something this hair needs.
You see, bro, your shit's frizzy.
You're supposed to disagree.
Oh, sorry.
Tried and true. Acidic Redken one. There you go. Is that all we need? Grocery store. We literally said we were gonna go to the grocery store after Best Buy and we booked on to Five Below, Ulta.
That's it, bro.
I got free conditioner because Ricardo had it was my gift card, but he keeps the gift cards for me in his wallet. Or else I will literally never bring them because I don't bring my bag. So I got free conditioner. And a scrub, baby, for you. So you got something out of my gift card too.
I don't use it because you always get water and then it gets moldy.
You know what? You're walking home.
Ceviche ingredients. I always forget.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You literally give me a heart attack. You need to sit down. Me vas a señalar algo. No pueden faltar las tostadas for the ceviche. And I got some flakes for the ceviche. We almost forgot to get the clamato, the most important part. We're back home and we are utilizing the new tripod for recording in the garden. We need to stake up our cucumbers because the plants are getting massive. We actually cut our first cucumber last week and it was so yummy. A few other ones are coming in and I don't want them to get pests or just get infections. So we're gonna try to do this little makeshift stand for them with this metal rod that my dad brought for me and twine. This took a little bit more than I expected it to. Honestly, the sun even almost set, but ta-da! The cucumbers are pretty much all standing now. Arrived. There they are. I'm not gonna lie, some of my twine is definitely not the tightest because I suck with knots, but it's gonna like just give it that kickstart to start growing upwards instead of growing to the sides like it was. My tomatoes, on the other hand, they are outgrowing their cages. What am I supposed to do with them? Look at this guy. It is literally outgrown the cage by so much. Cage is right here and it's grown about a whole foot outside of the cage. So my wallpaper it fell. I'm hoping that I'm able to fix it, but I haven't gotten around to it. Anyways, Ricardo brought my base suitcase to pack and all I filled it up with was this. We're going camping for 2 days. Glamping. I don't need many outfits. I literally just packed TJs, a couple oversized tees, some shorts to get in the lake, and a pickleball set. What we're gonna fit in this big old suitcase, I don't know. Ricardo said we would share it, but honestly, like, I literally am taking not even a fourth of the suitcase here. This is the reason why it's so handy to have your little travel bag ready, because I don't even have to add anything to it. I think I'm going to restock our shampoo and conditioner, but that's about it. That's all I have to do. We have our little froggies here that hold our toothbrushes, and then on the other side have extra like Q-tips, things like that. Stock these, and then the toiletries are pretty much done. And that's my packing section. I'm not even gonna pack any makeup, just my eyebrow glue and probably some chapstick. That's it. I'm not gonna do all that. I feel like this has been the easiest prepping for camping since we aren't going tent camping. We don't have to like pack or prepare to take our tents. Also, we are gonna have like a whole kitchen that we're gonna be able to prepare food. So normally when we go camping, we literally take our pots, our pans, the salt, the pepper, everything, all that stuff. And I'm gonna make ceviche. You guys saw that I bought all the ingredients for that, but maybe I'll pack some salt house just in case you don't have it over there. So I'll see you guys in the morning for the rest of our prep. Good morning. It is the next day, aka camping day. I'm about to start getting ready, but last night I tried this unicorn pearl type of thing. If you know, you know. I've been doing heatless curls on my hair for years. I started first with pussy socks probably like in 2020. Then I bought my first one of these rods from like Amazon, which was like super hard and sturdy. And then finally I was able to afford the Eternal Muse one. This one's a little bit more pricey, especially back when I was in college. $40 was a little bit over my budget, but when I finally invested into this, it's been life-saving because you don't even feel it in your hair. And in 2025, I can't believe I had never tried the unicorn curl method, which is just like you pretty much weave it in your hair through the middle. Normally I do like the side to side version, and I still don't know how they turned out. I'm gonna take it out with you guys and see how it looks. But I will say I am pretty excited to go camping for the next couple of days. Whenever I go on these like family trips or I'm out of my house, I feel like it really forces me to not be on my phone so much. Sometimes that's a little bit helpful for my mental health because I've been on my phone 24/7 this past week, and just seeing everything has been really hard for me mentally. But for my eyebrows, one thing that can never miss is gluing down my eyebrows. I do not want to think about the point where I am forced to stop using this because my eyebrows are literally so bald, but I just love the look of them. I feel like just with the eyebrows done, I look a little bit put together. This is called my camping makeup when I want to feel cute. It's literally just concealer, some sort of little lip product, and blush. Also, I just remembered last night we fell asleep with our window open, and I woke up at like 4 a.m. and I remember specifically thinking, like, you know when you wake up in the middle of the night with like something going on but you're like half asleep and you are trying to like put two and two together, like where am I even at, like what day is it, what time? That was literally me in the morning. Like I woke up and then I started sniffing something weird and I was like, wait, am I tripping? Like, does it normally smell like this? Is this the smell of grass? And then like the more I woke up, the more it started bugging me, and I was like, what is that smell? Oh my gosh. And I still was a little bit like half asleep, so I couldn't put two and two together. So I woke Ricardo up and I was like, babe, do you smell that? And he was like, no.
I said it smells funky.
He said it smelled funky, but you know what? Funky is not nearly enough of like a good response for me. When my nostril hairs were literally being burnt off in the moment, I was like, you're telling me it smells funky, you're not saying it smells bad. Like, it was a horrible smell. Ricardo literally sprayed our whole room with perfume and it worked for a little bit, but it was still coming back. Thank God I was able to fall back asleep because it was bad. And then in the morning, Ricardo was like checking the cameras, and then, oh, I remember. So before we fell asleep, I was like, it smells like a skunk. Like when I was finally like awake, I was like, it smells like a skunk. And at first I was like, I really hope the skunk is not in my room right now. Like, did we accidentally leave the door open when I was doing my cucumbers last night and the skunk snuck in? But in the morning when Ricardo was checking the cameras and he was like, babe, you were so right, there was a skunk in our backyard. So that little skunk did a lot of damage to my nose last night. But I'm just wondering, why the hell did he spray his stench all over our room? Like, did he get scared with us because our window was open and he could hear us or smell us, or what did he get scared with? Because normally don't skunks only spray when they're scared? Question mark, question mark. Anyways, for my lips, I'm just gonna use this LA Girl Ultimate Lip Liner in shade Keep It Spicy. It's kind of like similar to my natural lip color, a little bit darker, and I like to pair it with some sort of lip mask in the middle. I'm gonna do the Laneige one. Not only is it moisturizing my lips, but it also gives it like a little glossy effect. All right, and that's it. I'm not putting any mascara on my lower lash line because it's gonna be a nightmare to remove over there. This is truly camping makeup. I didn't even put any highlighter. No, actually, you know what? I'm putting highlighter on. This is Glamping, so I get to put on the extra highlight today. Ooh. I hate that the camera doesn't really pick it up, but it looks beautiful. Time for the review on the hair. Ooh, that worked. How does that look? Shut up. You guys, they literally turned out perfect. I switched my method to this one because I was noticing I was getting like a kink here that I didn't really like, and I felt like I had to go back in and curl the top pieces here because of that. And with this, I don't have to go and curl back literally not even one piece. Look at the back. It pretty much looks perfect. Honestly, I don't even think I get them this perfect when I curl my hair. This is coming with me glamping because I don't want to be doing my hair while I'm camping glamping, and all I need is one scrunchie and this, and the clip too. You're coming glamping with me. I'm gonna change into my outfit. I am so obsessed with this shirt. I hope it fits me how I'm imagining it's gonna fit me. And then I've been having this skirt for some time now, ever since I started playing tennis. I first started playing tennis, and then last year I got into pickleball. Alani sent me a pickleball little set, and I really like pickleball as well. I think we're gonna play pickleball at our camping spot. I thought it would be on brand to just take this outfit on. For shoes though, I think I'm gonna do Converse because I don't really have a shoe that fits with this outfit, but I think it's a perfect combination of pink while also including a little bit of like the hunter aesthetic. I think this shirt's just giving Edith goes camping, glamping. You know what I mean. Oh, OTD baby, here it is. We got the Converse. Before we leave though, we need to prepare all of the stuff that I bought yesterday for the ceviche. I was thinking of cutting everything up yesterday beforehand, but I was like, you know what? We'll do this part of our camping experience. We can probably all help out to cook. Ricardo and I will do it tomorrow night or tonight in the cabin. So let's put all the ingredients in here. I bought this lunchbox for Ricardo when he was working at his pallet job. He only worked about, I think it was like 2 or 3 months from the moment we got married. So he only used this like, I think like 1 time. So it's gonna come in handy today, but honestly it holds such special memories because I remember when he quit his job, I was like, oh, you're not gonna be able to use your lunchbox anymore. But then I was like, well, we became like full-time YouTubers at the time. So it was also like bittersweet. And now we're using it to go camping. Problem. Okay. In here. Welcome home, baby. This is our cabin. And we made it to the cabin. We have all the things that we prepared for yesterday here. Let me give you guys a little sneak peek of where we're staying. Although this entire weekend will be filmed for in my couples channel. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? But first looks, here is 1 bedroom, and I think there's another one up there. It's kind of like a loft vibe. It also even has a little like living room here with a balcony outside. The other side of the cabin actually has a view to the lake, which is really nice. Let's go check it out. Look at this view we have. So freaking pretty. And the lake's right there, and they even have the pickleball court right in front of our cabin, which is really nice. Bailey, are you enjoying yourself? Bailey's been smelling everything.